Hello guys, it is Saturday and I'm meant to be doing a run today. However, I've just got back from free flying my parrots. We've just been out for a fly and she is making a lot of noise as usual. So apologies for the squeaking in the background as always. I've just got back from a fly with the girls and my ankles were really sore because we walked to the free flight location and then back. And my ankles are really sore today because obviously this is the second day after a double run, so to speak, or 2 days of running back to back. This is the second day of recovery and I'm really feeling it. My ankles are pretty tight and they're pretty sore, so I am actually going to take advantage about the fact that I actually have a day off for the first time in God knows how long, and I'm going to use that day off to rest, maybe do some stretches and do some recovery on my ankles, or what's the word for it? It's not recovery, it's, I can't remember what it's called. The word where you have to build back up the muscle strength. I can't remember what it was called. Anyway, I'm going to do that today. I'm also going to do a lot of video editing to try and catch up because we finally finished the 2024 series. Finally, that video goes out in 2 days from me recording this. And now I just need to catch up on 2025's, which I'll have to admit I've been a bit lazy in 2025, as you have seen by this point probably, but it was partially so that I could catch you up to the present day, so I could get through the videos a bit faster, which is a bit lazy on my part, but at the same time, that was the only way I could think of in order to make sure that I actually got enough videos out for you guys, or got the videos out quick enough in order to catch up to the present day. So that is what I am going to do today. I am going to take a minute to chill and do lots of video editing and maybe play some games because it's been a long time since I gamed, and spend some time with my parrots because they've been overdue some time with me. Hi, thank you for sticking your butt in my face. I really didn't need that. Where do you think you're going? Just down. Yeah. But I do not want to miss this run, so I will be rescheduling my run till tomorrow and doing it then instead, because I have another day off tomorrow. But it's also Jason's dad's birthday, so we are meeting up with his mum and dad for a meal in the evening, and I'm going to try and get out on my run at some point tomorrow. So it's still Saturday, and I've just finished watching a video by Michelle. Don't pull me, madam. No, you shut on me, it's rude. So my 2024 series is finally out and for all you guys to watch, which I am very excited for and very happy for that I finally caught up. And I'm a lot less behind than I was this time last year. This time last year I was still 6 or 7 months behind in editing, and I'm now down to about 3.5 months behind. So we're slowly catching up. Anyway, just a quick life update. A lot of things are going on. It's been a very challenging and difficult start to the year, but we are slowly getting there. We are finally getting into a routine now. We are finally getting into a pattern which you will see in the near future in the upcoming vlogs. I've got some good vlogs on the way, I've got some bad vlogs on the way. It's just, this is vlogging life. Every day is different. But I wanted to do this quick update just to say that I am going to be deleting pretty much all of my social media, with the exception of YouTube. YouTube is going to be my only social media, as well as my personal Facebook, because I don't upload to Instagram anymore. I upload to these two's Instagram page from time to time, but I don't upload to my own Instagram anymore. I haven't done for a very long time, and I usually upload to my personal Facebook profile any memories or things like that. I don't really upload to Instagram. The only thing I upload to Instagram is the same things that I upload to my community page here on YouTube. I didn't see the point in sharing it to 2 different platforms all the time. Not only that, I still get a lot of really weird and creepy messages on Instagram from random people asking very inappropriate questions and saying very inappropriate things to me. And it's getting a bit irritating. And I'm starting to miss the days from when, before social media existed, when you didn't have access to the world and the world didn't have access to you. Granted, I still love my YouTube videos and I love making vlogs and I love commenting with you guys and chatting in the comments, and I don't mind updating the community pages with what's going on in my life at the moment or in the present day until we catch up. However, I don't see the point in sharing it to multiple platforms all the time. I already have pointed out several times I hate short form content. I despise TikTok entirely. The fact that Instagram has turned into Facebook's version of TikTok is just annoying as hell. And then you've got shorts on YouTube and they're all just copying one another. So I don't see the point in having 6 or 7 different forms of social media to share the same piece of social media. Do you know what I mean? It kind of makes no sense to me. From probably tomorrow, because I'm going to give this video a chance to actually get out there, I've already deleted my TikTok and I'm going to try and force myself to keep it deleted. And I'm also going to delete my Instagram. Instagram and TikTok are the only other forms of social media I really do. I have a personal Facebook that's completely private and I don't tend to share anything to that except for maybe the odd memory or the odd achievement. And even then, it's very rare because Facebook is pure adverts now. It is pure adverts and groups and promotions and sponsors, and I can't be arsed with it all. If I want to see adverts and promotions and spams, I just go on YouTube and watch a YouTube video. They have plenty on there these days, unfortunately. And we don't have a choice in the matter anymore because apparently YouTube are now deciding for us how many mid-roll ads go on our videos, even when we're not monetized. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever, YouTube. So I think I'm gonna stick to my one form of social media, which is YouTube. Because I enjoy YouTube, I can quite happily sit and watch videos from my favorite creators. I can follow my favorite creators. The content is content I choose to watch and it isn't forced in my face against my will. It feels like there's a lot of adverts, but when you compare it to TikTok and Instagram where it's one video per 5 adverts, it's barely anything in comparison. So that is what I'm going to be doing from now on. I am going to be sticking to YouTube and the community posts. And I've never been very good at short form content, so I'm not even going to bother with shorts. It's just not me. So if you want to keep updated with me or see what's going on in my daily life, this is now going to be the only place to do it. So I do apologise. This was a bit of a random little video, but it's something that I wanted to share. Let's see how life happens, or let's see if my life changes much by not having access. But at the same time, I'm also kind of going to be looking forward to the break from social media. It's been way too overpowering in my life recently. So yeah, sorry for the random little video, but like I said, YouTube as of tomorrow will be the only place you can really find my content because I want to keep it simple and I only want to upload to one platform. And YouTube is my favorite platform. I get fed up of Instagram because it only shows me a handful of the people I actually follow. I hate TikTok because it constantly pushes stuff that I don't necessarily watch and nearly never shows me anything of anyone that I actually follow. Whereas YouTube does actually show me content from people that I do follow and I get to choose what I watch. I have a watch later so I don't miss anything. It's just a nicer platform in general. I will see you guys in a future video when we finally start the 2025 series and hopefully I'll be able to catch up a little quicker now that the bulk of the catch up is in progress. So I've actually just finished watching a video by, what's her name? Michelle Youngwith, and how she's quit social media and how it's improved her mental health and everything else. And to be honest, it's something that I've been considering doing for a long time. I have been considering deleting my social media for a long time, and I have deleted my TikTok on 3 separate occasions. The most recent one being a few weeks back, and I do admit I did reactivate it about 2 days ago because there was someone I wanted to find for a friend or a video I wanted to show a friend and I knew it was on my watch history for that channel. As soon as I reactivated it, I got multiple messages from men who had seen a couple of my videos and had sent me very inappropriate comments about, let's just say, all sorts. There's been some weird ones. There's been some very, very weird comments and remarks. You're not sitting on the camera. No, you're not sitting on the camera. There's been some very weird comments and very weird remarks. I had one guy ask me if he could buy my used underwear after I finished a long run. It's just not necessary. Anyway, regardless of that, it's reasons like that that I've been considering deleting my TikTok because it's been getting irritating to say the least. Today I finally bit the bullet. I re-deleted my TikTok and I deleted my Instagram for the first time ever after watching Michelle's video. It's weird to say, but it feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. It literally does feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders. I feel automatically a little more free. And I'm gonna miss some of the creators that I follow. Like I'm gonna miss James Capola and Sporty Beth and Alison Shanks Fitness, I think it is, and a few other creators that I follow that were very inspiring and very motivational. But even majority of their content was backlashing at the trolls, making negative remarks, negative comments about them. And I'm like, I just can't be bothered with it anymore. It's almost like constant drama. It's been driving me insane. And I thought to myself, I would much rather spend time, or the time that I spent on social media, I would much rather spend editing my videos or updating my YouTube community posts or spending time with my parrots or spending time with friends and family instead of trying to constantly appease the algorithm for chasing views and likes and subscribers and everything else in between. It felt like it was constantly chasing a train, and no matter how hard you tried, you could never run fast enough to catch up to it. You know what I mean? So from today, or from at the time of this video that is being recorded, which is the 12th of April, 2025, my TikTok and my Instagram are no longer existent. I have fully deleted them, and I do not intend on reactivating them because I am sick of the addiction that I have to social media on my phone. It's driving me insane. Now, I don't see YouTube as a form of social media at all. So YouTube to me is a creative outlet because the video editing process is a lot more in depth. It's a lot less fake. Like, you're not constantly trying to big up someone else, or you're not trying to compare yourself to someone else or copy what someone else is doing 90% of the time. Majority of the videos on here are real people living real lives. And yes, there are still some that flaunt their wealth and stuff like that, but it's a lot harder to fake on YouTube than it is on other social media platforms. Like, short form content is still pretty easy to fake, but I'm also sick of the fakeness. I'm sick of the AI. I'm sick of the AI videos. They are just driving me insane. From today, the only place you can find me is YouTube. My community posts will be my equivalent of Instagram posts, and I don't think I'll ever start shorts again, but if I do, it'll be a completely separate channel because shorts mess up your algorithm and your numbers something drastic. So I probably won't ever bother with shorts on this channel, but if I do decide to make shorts, it will be on a separate channel, and I've already got too many channels to care about. Random little thing to throw in there, I know, but it's just something that I wanted to add. So that if you're wondering why you can't find me on Instagram, or why you can't find me on TikTok, or why my links to Instagram and TikTok have disappeared from my YouTube channel, now you know why. Anyway, I'm going to continue enjoying my day and enjoying the little bit of freedom I've just given myself. Get something to eat, and I will see you tomorrow when we go for a run.